Hello everyone, my name is Chaos in the Sky, and welcome to Tales of Vesperia. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that opening intro in the video or not. You never know with YouTube copyright stuff, so I might have had to remove it. If so, unfort, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. This is the new playthrough that's going to be happening on the channel until, oh hey, I have to accept your privacy policy, I guess. Okay, cool. Thanks, Namco. This is the new playthrough that's going to be happening on the channel. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not far away, so when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, expect there to be a small break in Vesperia as I upload a ton of that, but then we'll get right back into Vesperia after that until I finish it. So, accidentally just hit my mic, sorry if that sounded weird, but I have a little bit of a preamble to do before we start up the game, because I've got a bit of a history with Tales of Vesperia. It's a little different from how I played other Tales games. So you may have noticed on my channel there's already a playthrough for Tales of Vesperia. We're obviously playing the definitive edition, as it says at the bottom there, on the PlayStation 4. Originally, this game was on the Xbox 360 in the West, and there was an updated version of it in Japan only that was for the PlayStation 3. And we have the updated version with this definitive edition, thank goodness. I'm so excited to get to play it in English. So I had gotten a fan translation of the Japanese version, and I was playing that on my channel maybe about a year ago, a little under a year ago, and a lot of other games came out while I was in the middle of it, and I had to put it on break, basically, as I played a bunch of other games. So I took like a 4 or 5 month break from it because I was just so caught up in other things that I couldn't do it. And when I was about to go back to the game to finish the playthrough, they announced that this was coming out. So I decided, you know what? It's been like 5 months since I played the game last. I don't really remember as much as I should remember to jump back into it, and I don't want to have to go back and re-look through everything. So I'm just going to wait for this version of the game to come out and play it from scratch. So I'm not playing this completely blind. If you want to go back and see my very first blind reaction to some stuff with Japanese audio, but it had English subtitles, then you can go watch that playthrough from before because it is still on my channel. But I made it quite a ways into the game, probably maybe about halfway, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not going into this completely blind, but I'm still fairly blind, at least like half blind going into it. I'll tell you when we get to the point, it'll be a while, but I'll tell you when we get to the point where I have no longer already played through it, and it's also been like a year since I played the other playthrough, so I really just, a lot of stuff I don't remember just because it's been a while. So, and I was playing so many other games at the time, and that's why I had to take a small hiatus on the original playthrough, which I'm glad I did, because that means I can now play this with at least some of it being blind. So, there's my little preamble for starting the series so you guys are up to date and aware of what's going down. And, yeah, with that said, let's start this game. The amount that I have played of Tales of Vesperia, I loved. It's a very fun game. I'm very fond of the Tales of series. For those of you who don't know, I have played most of the new ones and a couple of the older ones. I played Symphonia, Abyss, Xillia, Graces, Xillia 2, Zestiria, and Berseria. I think that's all I've played. And then the, like, half of Vesperia that I played. And so now we're here on Vesperia. I am going to be playing on normal because I'm a coward. Message speed fast is good. Vibration on. Yeah, just leave all that. I was told to turn this music down just slightly because apparently it, my boy Lone Wolf, who lives in Britain, good old UK, he said that, sound effects, is that what I want to turn down? He says that the background music and sound effect volume, I think those are the two he warned me about, really overpower the voice volume of the characters talking, so it's good to do that. Change behavior when ally requests an item. I'll just leave that on cancel because I don't know what that means. I don't remember that. Yeah, all subtitles. See, this is how video games should be. All subtitles are just on from the start. We'll just go with font type A. That's fine. Okay, yeah, this should be good. If there's any problem with background music and sound effects, we will mess with that more later if it's still too loud or if I've made it too quiet. But we're going to do that for now. So, let's start the game. Let's go. I'm excited.
Our world. Terca Lumireis. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia, Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
Brutal.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the Imperial capital, Zaphias, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
That's clearly not a protagonist at all. Alright, well, we've already met like 3 people on the box art. Oh, it's the dog! Yes! The dog that smokes a pipe. One of the best things about this game.
Yuri, this is not good.
You look pretty calm for it not being good. By the way, I can't remember his name, the night guy. He's the main character. We'll know his name soon. I think it was his name Flynn? I think it was Flynn. I can't remember. It's been too long. But when he said "oh no" as he looked at the like absolute carnage those wolves had done, it was like his face was completely blank, like, oh no, what a tragedy.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look, the Aqua Blastia is broken again, and they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
Wait, is this bossing say?
What about the heroic Flynn?
That's his name, Flynn. I remembered something at least. Wait, where'd the dog go?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people.
Ted, you get down here. They need your help too.
Never mind, the dog is still right there. That's all that matters. As long as we have the doggo with us.
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Well, we better get to fixing it then. This game looks so good already. Then from what I remember of the other version. The Imperial capital, Zaphias. I tried to say Imperial and capital at the same time. Dude, I love this dog.
Yuri!
Look at how weird my boots are. Who has boots like this? Look at that. Look at the weird way the opening curves. So strange.
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Guess the dog, man. I love the dog. Yeah, this is a major problem.
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Am I losing my mind, or does this guy sound exactly like Master Roshi?
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Hey, whoa, hey.
You can tell Yuri is a millennial because he goes with the "that's gonna be a yikes for me, chief." Just the shortened version.
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a 2-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hey, Yuri, if you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous.
I mean, like, it doesn't really seem that dangerous. You have a small child just running back and forth through the water as if it's nothing. Like, look at him go. It's not dangerous at all. His clothes don't even get wet when he walks back out.
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordio.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordio's place, are you?
I have to, Hanks. I'm the anime protagonist. It must be done. Look at my purple hair. I have purple hair, Hanks. What else am I supposed to do?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri. Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the Knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, let's get it. I love the way Yuri just carries his sword around instead of putting it on his back or anything, by the way. I love it. Hello, everyone. My name is Yuri. I am the eventual savior of this world. Oh, this guy's got elf ears. That's right. There are, like, elf people in this game. Hello. Came to Zafia's hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do. Well, it seems like you should have put a lot more thought into it.
You there! You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
I'm about to get some exposition.
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it.
Oh my goodness, you're actually just like internet clickbait articles.
You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use.
You and I both know I'm only going to read the headlines and then guess what's in it from that.
And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Well then, farewell.
Yuri, you should not accept random books from wall people. You can access the synopsis via the library. Ah, okay. I'm going to assume that the royal quarter is further up, aka this is basically Ba Sing Se from one of the greatest cartoons ever, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Do not ever interrupt me again, random faceless man.
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Oh my word, we decked that fool.
What the? Who's there?
What absolute weaklings? They're made of paper mache.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos.
Don't throw them into me, that's rude.
If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it.
My boy Repeat is in this, he knows what to do.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
Yeah, you tell him, Repeat. Give him what for. Oh, dude, I forgot these weird horse creatures look so cool in this game. Look at this thing. It's sick. I love it. Hello, I am here to take the things you have stolen from me.
So this is where he lives.